Hey guys, so I'm going to make my first cooking video today. It's going to be a really quick and easy dinner recipe. So it's just a chicken with some pasta, but it's not like the plain, grilled chicken with a side of pasta, and it's not like a chicken cream sauce for the pasta. It's a really healthy choice, if you just want something quick and easy and balanced. So we're going to get started. I already started boiling the water for the pasta. Just put some salt and some olive oil in it. The olive oil helps the pasta not stick, and the salt will just give it a bit more flavor. And you want a skinless, boneless chicken breast. Just run it under the sink, wash it a bit, and tap it dry. So I've already done that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some salt and some pepper on the chicken breast. And while I'm waiting for the pasta water to boil, I'm just going to get the chicken ready. So this is going to be a challenge. Okay, so you want to grab just your plain chicken breast and sprinkle some salt in it. And just put some salt and some pepper in it. I really like the flavor that pepper gives things, so I put quite a bit in it. What you also want to get, the original recipe I found for this had garlic in it, but I don't have garlic. I do, however, have this garlic bread sprinkle, and I already tried it with this, and it's really good. So just go ahead and sprinkle some on the chicken. I also really like the taste of garlic, so I'm going to put quite a bit on it. And then you just want to turn it over and do the exact same thing. This recipe will go really well with some berries and also with like a fresh green salad, because it will, since everything is very full of flavor, it'll give it some freshness. So I don't personally like salads a lot, but if you do, that's a good thing to accompany with, and it will make your meal healthier and more balanced. So that's good. So this is what my chicken looks like right now. As you can see, it has quite a bit of garlic sprinkle, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some olive oil on it, just like a little bit on both sides. It will help it cook more faster and more thoroughly once we go to cook it. So as you can see, I don't use a lot of olive oil, just a bit, so it gets like crispy when you put it in the skillet. And again, do that on both sides. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit for a while. I'm waiting for the pasta water to boil. This is really quick. Just, very cheap ingredients. As you can see, I don't have anything fancy. It's just a chicken breast that you can get in any supermarket, and just very basic ingredients that if you have a kitchen, you should have in your pantry or your fridge. So it's just a very good recipe for college students. I am a college student, and it's very cheap to make. It's very quick. I'm swamped with papers and work right now, and it takes me like half an hour to make this, and it gives me a lot of energy, and I'm full, so I don't end up snacking on a lot of greasy stuff. So yeah, I'm doing this whole I'm gonna get fit and healthy thing, because I had been eating very badly. I've been snacking a lot, eating a lot of fried foods, buying a lot of stuff out, like burgers and a lot of stuff with fried things. So I decided I'm going to cook more, I'm going to cook healthier stuff, I'm not going to eat as much fried things, and it's been going really well. This is why I love this recipe. It's really filling, because sometimes when you try to eat healthier, you end up eating more because the food you're eating isn't filling you as much and isn't satisfying your hunger. So yes, try to cut back on how much you eat, but also eat full meals. Don't just eat an apple and call it lunch. Eat a full meal. Eat some protein. Eat some meats. Eat some carbs. You need carbs for energy, especially if you're a student. You spend a lot of energy studying and running around campus doing all the activities that you do as a college student. So, feed yourself properly is basically the point. Don't starve yourself because you want to be skinnier. If you eat better, you will look better and feel better. I've been having so much to do, and I'm the kind of person that used to have to nap every single day because I didn't have enough energy to go through my entire day without it. But by eating better, I have been able to just have enough energy to do all the crazy things and run all the errands I have to do. So just from what I've been experiencing, just feed yourself well and you will feel well and you will look better and you will have energy to do all the things you have to do. Another thing I really like about this recipe is that you don't need any fancy tools to make it. You don't need a food processor, you don't need any sort of fancy chef tool. You just need a skillet and a pot to make the water in. That's it. You don't need like fancy schmancy things. And like I said, the ingredients are really cheap and really simple, and you probably already have them. If you have to feed several people and don't have a lot of time to make something, this is a really tasty meal that will probably leave everyone happy. It's just really easy and filling and good tasting. Now that the water for my pasta is boiling, I'm going to put it in. I'm not going to put in a lot of it because it's not going to be the center of the meal. It's kind of going to be a side. I'm just using regular spaghetti that you can get for really cheap. So I'm going to put in about half a portion. What I usually do is I measure a full portion being like about this, just between your thumb and first finger. So I'm going to do like half of that, just because like I said, it's going to be a side more than the main part of the meal. I'm just going to put that in. And I don't know if any of you have this problem, but it usually happens to me when the stove has like a bigger base than the pot. It usually burns the ends of the pasta that stick out of the pot. So I just like to push it in a bit so that it falls in. And while your pasta is cooking, you want to heat your skillet to a medium-high heat. I have an electric stove, and I put it in about a 7.5. And once your skillet is heated, just go ahead and put that chicken breast in. Make sure you cook it through. It might look browned outside because it is cooking in oil, but not be cooked through. So if you're unsure if it's ready yet, just go ahead and cut into the thicker part of it, almost to the middle, and just make sure it's cooked through. I'll see you guys when it's ready and I'll show you how it looks. So once you've checked that your pasta is al dente, just drain it and your food is ready. If you have checked that your chicken is cooked through, your meal is complete. This took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes including prep time and everything. So yeah, this is how the finished meal looks. And that is the finished meal. The only thing I did after I put everything on the plate was put some parmesan cheese over the pasta, and your meal is done. One thing that I really like about this recipe is that it gives you the carbs of the pasta with like the energy that you can use right away. It gives you the protein without it having like any heavy cream sauce or any like a lot of fat, which can be not great to have, especially if you're making it as a dinner. You want to keep it very light, and you don't have to use any heavy creams or even a lot of oils. It won't drain your energy or give you that like post-meal heaviness. So it's a very good option if you're looking for a healthy but hearty dinner meal. So yeah, that's it. Just a quick recap of the ingredients we used. It was the skinless, boneless chicken breast, some salt, some pepper, some garlic sprinkle, or garlic salt, you can use that as well, some olive oil, and some spaghetti. That's it. I'll write the steps to make it down below in the description. So if you want to make it, just go there to see a list of every step I used. And yeah, I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!